So I figured to come here. That's the plasma rock site. Maybe one of the last summer days, so to say. We have dragonflies. Dragons at the plasma rock site. There are pebbles all over the place. Bigger and smaller ones. Like the one here. I'm not too sure, is that manganese? And it's very soft. And obviously grayish and white. And there is also some red at the corners. And that's of course the polished side. And if you turn it around, you can see it's red and gray. And it has these same lines. So I think the white stuff is starting to oxidate. Maybe. Yeah, so now we just have to figure out what's white and turns red when oxidating. And the gray stuff, I think it's maybe a manganese, and it's the metal is so, or the stone is so soft, you can actually polish it just by rubbing it on some, what is it? Material. Cloth, maybe. I don't know. Kangas. Stoff. I just can't figure out the word in English. But anyway, it's very soft and you can polish this stone. And there's like rocks like these here. And that's not even, that's dry as you see. And that's quartz. This is found like this, like these kind of pieces are all over the place. And I polished the upper side. And it's very soft for being quartz. Yeah, this is, I think, maybe time well spent. You are outside, man. Can spend a thought or two. And admiring nature. And recognizing repetitive patterns all over the place. It's amazing. There in the background we have some clouds. I barely see what's on the screen because it's so bright. But there we have some action. What is it? Spooky action over distance. Or spooky, yeah, like what Einstein said. And there we have the same thing. I don't really see what's on the screen. This doesn't work. But anyway, there are people out there having fun. The dragonfly. Yeah. We might see the dragons soon again. Yeah. We have these lines there in the sky about the repetitive patterns still. You can see there's just a layer of clouds, so to say. They are not rising at the moment any further up. So we have lines. There are lines too. And if we take a little bit of water, we can see the lines even better. Which is the same principle as there. If you take a little bit of water, you can see the lines, otherwise you just would have the sky, which would be blue. And I don't know if you can see it. Let's try with the glasses. These are polarized glasses. There should be visible some lines in the sky. This doesn't really work because I don't see what's on the phone. That's really annoying. Let me try it like this. I increase and decrease the brightness. So there should be some lines visible. Maybe I have to make a video about this video in order for you to show what I see, because they are there. And not only do we have lines which go horizontal, we have lines which go vertical as well, beneath the clouds. So we have an expression of the electrical field that is vertical. In this case, it is represented by the light itself from the sun and the perpendicular magnetic field, which is represented in this case by the clouds. And in a way, the same principle is applied to this rock, because the certain minerals are sorted by their electromagnetic properties. Those which aren't that magnetic, or let's say not so conductive, semiconductive materials, they probably sort in a different way than those that are very attracted or highly electromagnetic active, so to say. This was just laying around here. Yeah. Some kind of iron oxide and very badly burned clay. Maybe even pearlesite, or maybe that's a stage of pearlesite in forming, or it is a very big crystal, or part of a very big crystal of pearlesite. I don't know. You can find all kinds of things here, like everything you can imagine. Green stones, diamonds, well, everything. It's an amazing place. Now we can see repetitive patterns once again. Standing waves and interfering standing waves. You know, I didn't order this. Yeah, you can watch the clouds in the background that are in plasma physics, and in the foreground you can study all the forms of standing waves on bigger and smaller scale. Yeah. There have been passing people by here, and I've been grinding those stones with this little machine, and they were probably thinking, that's a crazy guy here. Wearing long pants on this hot day. Yeah. I really don't like mosquitoes. Wait a second. No, I thought that's more interesting. But anyway, Standing waves, plasma. You can see standing waves in the foreground, here and there. H2O in its forms. That is a crystal. Water is a crystal, not a liquid. Yeah, maybe I was right with the one stone before, because this really looks like pearlesite. And it's also red. But I just wanted to show you the Fata Morgana thing, or an atmospheric double layer effect. Where you cannot see any further. I think this is something like the charge of the water creating this kind of double layer that bends light in such a way. But anyway, thanks.